But since all this has started, we're getting on our paychecks, our paydays. We're getting 10% off of everything. So that's a big help too. We still don't have any toilet paper or paper towels, but what I do is if I'm low, I'll take and go back to the back before as they unload the truck and get what I need. And on Wednesday evenings, they've been holding back. No, not Wednesday, Monday evenings. Well, if it wasn't for us, they would have to close. They would have to close. I don't think I'll be like to have. Like to have. It's hard to say. Coffee's not that expensive though. A lot of people won't go in just for the coffee. They'll go in and get other things. Order only, yeah. A lot of places won't do one free item. A lot of people don't feel right just go and get the free item. Of course, there are some that don't care. They'll just go get the free item, not buy anything else. Because they buy it in bulk. And most restaurants I have worked at, the bags of coffee are like this big, okay? They can do like 24 pots of coffee out of one bag. At least restaurants can. Or was it 12 skibby? I can't remember. It's been so long. I'm talking pots of coffee. I guess they're wanting to make sure everybody's awake as they're driving around. I guess out in California, they have a fine going on. If you step outside without a mask, if you leave your home without a mask, it's a $1,000 fine. Cool. Where do you live, Demon? Demon. Got too many names going through my head right now. Oh, so much fun today, guys. Sydney, Nova Scotia. Okay, so that's we have another follower that comes in here. He's from Nova Scotia, McGlynn. I don't think you know him, but yeah. But yeah, the coffee packs that the restaurants have, majority of the time will make more than one pot of coffee. When I worked at Perkins, they had the huge bags of coffee, and it made, I'm thinking it's 12 pots of coffee. But they had quite a bit. So when are you going to stream again, Nao? I think it's asking the question if we're still listening. Let me get to the end of this and we'll go fix that, guys. Let me know if that music is working for everyone. I kind of like it because I like Celtic music. I'm sure it's not a cup of tea for everybody, but it is for me. I like my Celtic music. Love coffee. In my household, I have 2 coffee makers, one for myself and one for my son. Looks like I need to get up and walk a little bit more, guys. I love flavored coffee. Ugh. Stretch. Even though I have a decent chair, it still hurts my back. Ugh. Because I am old. I should say older. I'm not old. Even though I am considered a senior citizen, yeah. Wow. That's a little extreme there, Damon. I thought I was bad with my 6 cups of coffee. You got me beat, buddy. I already have high blood pressure. I can't even begin to imagine what it'd be like if I had. Well, thank you. I had somebody come in a little while ago that was calling me grandma. Like I said, if you're gonna call me anything, call me granny. I'm pretty easy to get along with most of the time. My children are like. Plus any former employee that I had working under me. Yeah. Come on. Well, compared to most of the people that are on Twitch, I'm up there in the ages. But I have fun. And I enjoy talking to people. I like getting to know people. Yeah. No, he lives with me. Yeah, but Zol, don't you have a French press? And those are usually pretty strong drinks, right?
Well, I have one, but I normally make filter coffee.
Okay.
Pour it in the filter.
Okay.
Then I add some canned milk. I'm lucky to get enough canned milk because it was getting hard to get.
Yeah. We can always use humor in here. I like to joke around just as much as the next person. I just like it when people are nice to each other. Which most of the people that come in here are nice to one another. I don't think I've had to ban anybody in a while for being unkind to somebody else or being rude to me, which is nice. I don't like having to ban. Of course, I have 2 really good mods, so I don't have to worry about it. I usually have 3, but somebody else hasn't been in here in a while, and I don't even see her in the queue, so she must not be here. I'm a nutty situation. Well, aren't we all? I think at this point in time, we all need to get a little bit of sense of humor and try to help each other out. Vanished for a long time.
Not mods, trolls for a long time.
Yep.
You think there would be more?
Demon Wolf, that's an interesting situation. I love that one. I think it's become boring for them to come in and try to troll people because a lot of people are just like, yeah, or whatever. They're not able to upset people as quickly as they used to. Now, granted, there are some out there that people do get upset quickly and do not understand that you have to just kind of, when it comes to the trolls, but there are some lines that the trolls do cross. Zool, go ahead and put the troll in there for me, please.
Like our trolls. Huh?
Yeah. Zolpri, which is one of our mods, came up with this little ditty for us. Trolls are us. Fill out the questionnaire at Trolls Are Us, please, and please do so. Zoel came up with that one, and I loved it. So I had him put it as a command. Which makes it kind of fun. Yeah, right, Raven? Isn't that cool? I love it. I wonder how many people have actually clicked on that link. I wish we could, on the end of it, put right. I would love it.
I wonder you could get a domain name that way.
Well, what I'd like to do is get a domain, and of course, with not having the copyright to it, the movie Trolls have one of their faces going, because there's a character. He's got 4 legs. He wears a cap. He's got long blue hair. His body is pink. That'd be fun to have him there. Yeah, right.
The reason I'm laughing is Trolls Are Us is actually exists.
Really?
Yeah, it's Trolls Are Us.
Wow.
There's a Facebook page.
Wow. That's too funny.
There's a whole lot of. It's usually got a space between the R and the U. But
Yeah.
yeah, well, Trolls Are Us. That sounds. I mean, it seems like a reasonable name.
Yep.
All sorts of people.
Okay. There's another one that has not been sold. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get some that are already sold. I'm trying to fill my orders, and I'm trying to go ahead and make extras. So when people say, "Well, I want one of those," I farted a unicorn. Sweet. Send pictures. As long as you don't make a sound, we're good. We're all good. It's all good. I would kill for a Ravenclaw mask. Like that one. Yeah, I made that for Skibby, but she didn't like it. We'll make a deal, Raven. You've done some artwork for me, and we'll make a deal, okay? There's another thing that I want done. I think it was you that has the picture of ravens. We'll make a deal, baby. We will make a deal. Allow me to use some of your paintings, and I'll send you that one, okay? Deal? Yeah, I've got several ways to get a hold of you. We will make a deal, honey. I'll get that in the mail to you Monday, okay? Because you did, it's not up there anymore, but Brill and modified it and used it. Took your idea and enhanced it a little bit. Right? And I'm going to get a stream box, and I'm going to want some pictures. Yeah. Trust me, I have more than enough material that I have several of my own. Oh, I forgot to put that in there. You guys forgot to remind me, put pipe in there. Right? But you're the one that made the Wiccan Dreamer with the broom in it, correct? in through the sewing machine. Yeah, yeah, you did the Crone's Cottage. You did the, I don't know where it's at now. It was up there earlier. It's done the Disappearing Act. Marilla changes things in the middle of the night while I'm sleeping, and I don't even realize it until I start streaming. Things have been changed. I come in and go, wow, what? Yeah, what you did is on my business card. Yeah, yeah. Your design is still on my business cards. Ugh. Seven new characters. Welcome back, Neo. Told you I'd be back. Had to get some food in my tummy. Yeah. Discord's open. Yeah. See, it's yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, if I could ever get enough time together, I want to make tamales. One of my favorite foods. They take forever, though. Maybe that's why I need to get a pressure cooker for and cook some meat for that. Okay, we got to do something else with that. All right, let's see what we got here. See what this sounds like. Nope. That would definitely be copyrighted. Okay. Okay. Break time again, real quick. make some coffee real tea real quick, guys. I'll be right back. PSD file. Sweet. If I can find the right button, we'll do it. There we go. Hey, Skibby, I forgot to tell you. NeoRealms is making some tutorials about different ways to advance your painting. I know you know quite a bit, but you might want to check those out too. You're a good artist as it is, but might be able to learn something new. Just saying. Love you, honey. Is tonight the new moon? I think it is. Be able to see more stars tonight if it is the new moon, which is always cool. Sweet. I knew I should have checked that. Yep. I don't need very much on there though. What the heck is going on with this? Not good. Why are you hanging up in there? Not good, guys. Might have to take my machine apart. Seems to be getting caught inside there for some reason. We're good there. Okay. Just want to make sure. Raven, I don't think I still have your address. Please put it in a DM to me. I greatly appreciate that. Discord or in Whisper. Either one. I don't think I still have your address. Please send it to me. Come on. Don't know why it broke, but it broke. The thread broke. Okay. Appreciate that. With the flip, how much did it not sell? So until it got there. Wonderful. Where'd you go? Hit the needle and I broke the thread, guys. Surprised it didn't break the needle.
Did it bend the needle?
Nope.
No, okay.
Not the one I'm using to sew with, but I don't know about the other one. The one that's in the material, I don't know if it's broke yet or not bent yet. Come off of there. I'm going to get through them before I do anything. I'm hoping that this will last. Is it one more or two more? One more. No, two. Hoping the bobbin lasts two more so I can change over to the green. We'll be changing colors finally. I'm trying to think of what I have that's pink that I can make more of, because I've got some pink here and I want to make some more pink. I guess I could make more of the ones I'm getting ready to make because they seem to be big sellers.
Well, at $5 for the quality you put in there is steal.
Thank you. Yeah, I had.
Yesterday I saw a silly man coming along with a medical mask over his chin. What a... I mean, if you don't want to wear your mask properly, don't bother.
Right? I see people coming in and they have them clear down here, or they'll have them up over their nose. It's just like, what's the purpose of even wearing it? Why bother?
Yeah. Hotter. I guess it's hot down where you are. Mask might be not too good.
I don't care. I'm putting mine on and I'm still wearing mine. I don't care. I'll sweat. I'll wash it. I wash it anyway, so. Mine are.
Yesterday, it's still fairly cool here. I forgot to open up my jacket in the store, so I went to the supermarket first, and then I
Got a little bit warm, didn't you?
Went to the fruit store, which is just across the street, but I was sweating, and I should have washed my hands when I was at home unloading the groceries a bit. But I forgot, and I discovered I was sweating, and the nose drops down on the end of my nose. But I didn't. You can't touch it.
Dang it! Sounds like that just broke again.
Somebody said, "Why are you sweating?" I would have said, "Well, I got."
Right.
But yeah, that was a dumb one.
Yeah.
The supermarket I go to is pretty well organized. They got a person ask you how you're feeling, and I think then they said asked me to wait because.
Mm-hmm.
And at the checkout, they asked you whether you're paying by credit card or debit card.
Or cash.
I think they have one person who will still take cash.
Mm-hmm.
Probably got extra protection.
Right.
And then they had the plexiglass up with just a little door for your card, and I'm not sure the woman was wearing a mask, but she had gloves on.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea. So.
Yeah, all of our cashiers wear gloves.
So it wasn't too bad.
They all have plexiglass in front of them. All of our cash areas have plexiglass in front of them. customer service, money center, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep.
I was shopping at 11 in the morning on a Thursday, which is, I figured it wouldn't be too busy, so I didn't meet too many people.
Right.
I only got within 6 feet, or 2 meters as we call it up here, using the world system of measuring. Because sometimes you have to pass people and there's just not room.
Right. Well, what they did in our store to prevent that is they had directions on the floor. You could only go down certain ways on each aisle.
Well, yeah, it's tricky because it's, well, I must say I cheated. There was nobody in the aisle, so I whipped right down, got myself a small bag of coffee. But there only were about 8 people in the store.
Wow.
Quite a big store, so it wasn't a problem.
The other day we had close to 400 in my store, and that's not even counting the employees.
Yeah.
Which I think they should count the employees first, catch and see how many are on the clock.
So you don't make people line up outside?
No, because they have a counter. As people are coming in and out, to click in the iPad, and the iPad counts as they go on both of our doors.
And you allow 400.
With the size, you can have 20% of your square footage. So we have 180 square feet. For each 1,000 square feet, you can have 5 people. So we are allowed to have 1,085 in our store at one time.
Whoa, that's a big store.
It's huge. Huge. If you're walking from one side of the store to the other, it's going to take you at least 5 minutes to get from one side of the store to the other. It's close to 2 city blocks. Wouldn't you say, Skibby? Wouldn't you say it's close to 2 city blocks? And from front to back of the store, it's another block and a half.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a good store to practice being a shoplifter in.
Oh, it's not even a shoplifter. They take full carts out. They load up the buggies and take them out the door.
I've never been in a store that big.
The one back in Kansas that we used to go to all the time, it was bigger than the store I work in. It was, God, probably 3 city blocks long and 2 deep. That's one Barilla used to work at, and he was a cart pusher back there.
Yeah.
Yep. These next ones I'm making, Skibby, I wished I had Akira over here so I can do some quick measurings. You probably don't have a tape measure that is fabric, do you, Skibby? I don't even know if she's still listening. She's still in chat, but it doesn't mean she's listening.
No.
She might be lurking. Yeah.
Okay. A lot of the stores here will have 3 or 4 floors. So, but I still don't think they come anywhere near that large.
There's another one of those done. There it is. Yeah, most Walmarts are pretty good size. Most Walmarts are what they call super centers, where they have food and clothing. I don't know if you can look it up online. But they've rearranged everything, and I do not like the way it's rearranged. Granted, I'm at the back of the store now, and I don't have as many people asking me where things are. People are still going to the back of the store to ask where toys are. They walk right by them to get to me. I'm like, really? Did you not see them as you were walking by? I just don't understand people. In order to get to my department, in order to get,
Confused in a large store, and
all you gotta do is look on the walls, because they have big old pictures of what is where. Um, in my department, they have a great big. I'm not kidding you, bigger than I am. Can of paint that's hanging on the wall. In the toy section, they have bicycles hanging on the wall, and other mixture of toys.
and don't you have a map somewhere at the main doors?
No,
No, you don't have a map?
nope. Thing with it is that if they come in what they call garden center, in order to get to my department, you have to walk right past toys. And most of the people that are asking me came from that direction. I'm like, you've already passed them. I don't understand people.
No, I'm surprised you don't have a map that tells you where the different sections are. It's just the door.
They have signs up above too. Just real simple. Read. Look up and read. People get a one-track mind. I gotta go this way. Look as you're going. It doesn't take that much intelligence to realize, oh, look at the nice pretty pictures on the wall. I can tell where I'm going by looking at that. As many stores as have been throughout the United States, all you have to do, if you go to one store, all you have to do is look at the wall, and you can pretty much tell where you need to go to get what you need and get out.
Well, you can have all that. I mean, a lot of stores that I know have some indication of what section you're in, but also a map by the.
That's for like a mall. For us, that's like a mall. We're not that big.
If you've got a store that's like a Walmart, but it's
Yeah,
to,
true. But we're all one floor. All you gotta do is look at the wall, and you can tell where you need to go. And that's what I do. I tell them to turn around, look at the back wall, and you can see the picture of the toys or the bicycles or whatever they're looking for. Or if they're looking for cosmetics, I tell them to go to the front of the store and look at the wall and look for the sign that says cosmetics. Sometimes, depending on my mood, I will actually walk the person there. But people have torqued me off so much here lately. It's you walk right by it. Why?
yeah, but what if you come from a small town with only say 35 people?
We can still figure out where we're at. We're smarter than your average cow.
Well, a Walmart that's nearest me is not very near. It's not nearly that big. I don't think it has a very good way of indicating where you are. I don't think it does any food. It just does clothing and appliances and that kind of stuff.
We have in our store we have appliances, clothing, food, uh, an auto care center, pet section, electronic section. Let me see. Hold on. Get this thread, and I'm going to look that up real quick. I even put my headset on the charger while I was on my break because I knew they wouldn't last if I didn't. Okay. I don't know if I can bring it up this way or not, but we'll try. Yeah, we've only been up a short time. Let's see. Take this back. I don't know if it's... I don't know if it'll do it or not. I don't know if it's going to have all the information in there or not. Nope. That's what I was afraid of. Hold on. It may be too long, I don't know.
Yeah, what you posted doesn't look right because
It's not.
it's colored.
Yep. See if that one worked. Nope. That one didn't work either. Nope, that's not what I wanted either. Wonder if I have to do that. And it still doesn't give you all the pictures.
So, which one are you in Wilmington? The one in the middle? The northern one?
No. It's called Monkey Junction on Carolina Beach.
Oh, you're in the one near Myrtle Grove?
Yeah. This probably won't work either.
Oh, I'm looking at the thing for your website.
Yep, that one didn't work either. Let's just do Google Walmart on Wanamaker, Topeka, Kansas, and it'll show you how big that one is. Mm-hmm. I can't get it to work.
Well,
Yep.
fine, it's fine.
Yep.
So you're still in a hardware
Yeah.
section?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to change from that. No. That's one area I will not give up. I will not get.
The reason I'm laughing is I clicked on get directions. It's showing me how I would drive from near where I am down to Wilmington.
Oh wow.
Well, that's true, but I was thinking of directions.
You the thing with it is if you were to walk in the store or walk into wherever Neo's up, none of us would know what you look like. You're at an advantage.
Well, it hasn't got quite the right starting point, which is good because I don't want people knowing exactly where I live.
Right?
But it would take 47 hours to drive from where I live to get to your super.
Wow.
Or
Ouch.
yes, I guess there's no, there can't be a direct flight. That doesn't make any sense. Well, maybe there is.
Probably Chicago's where you have to step over. Yep. I tried to get a link to the store that Barilla used to work at, the one that I did most of my shopping in when I lived back in Kansas, because it is huge. It's bigger than the store I work at now. We were talking about Walmart and how it is sometimes. But yeah.
Well, I guess if you got 3 big stores in Wilmington, then
yeah, and they're always busy.
uh,
You got to stop and think. Our town is a tourist town because we're right on the coast.
I wonder why that link didn't work, because links can be quite long.
I don't know. I copied it. I went to the top line and copied it directly from there. So I don't know why it didn't work. Yep, I about did that wrong. I about did that wrong, guys. Glad I'm glanced down again a third time. Because then I would have to bring Jack out.
Those links don't go. Oh, those are links to the Kansas City store?
That Topeka, Kansas. Where Barilla and I lived for 10 years. Around 10 years. Well, not even 10 years, because I moved up there in 2001, and I left in 06. So it was only 6 years, but it seemed like longer. because there was so much stuff going on up there. When I lived in Topeka, there was a lot of stuff that I went through, and bad memories, bad memories.
Marked in Topeka, aren't there?
There used to be, let's see, there's one on Wanamaker, one on 27th, and one on the north side of town.
Rochester Road.
Right. But there used to be one on California, but they closed down because they had more people coming in stealing stuff than they had people buying. Plus, there was a lot of violence in that area.
So which one were you wanting to look up?
The Wanamaker one, because it has pictures on the website of what it looks like on the outside.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm looking at a picture. Yeah.
Yep. But in the picture, you can't get one side of the store. Right, Skibby? California Street was one of the most violent areas in Topeka.
Oh, it's a nice looking store.
It's a nice big store.
So, I don't know why you couldn't, oh. Yeah, I guess the problem is the address has got all the 3 dots on the end, and then sometimes they don't work.
Yep.
But anyway, I found it, so yeah.
Yep.
Pretty nice store.
And across the street...
It's like a warehouse.
Yeah. Across the street is the restaurant that we used to work at. Perkins Restaurant and Bakery. Best muffins you'd ever want to have. I tell you what. I don't understand why it didn't make a big splash here. Probably the people that ran it.
About the stores like that is there's more. The aisles are wider.
Yeah. The store I work at now, our aisles used to be that wide, but with the remodel, they've added more stuff to the store, and the aisles are smaller now, which I don't like, and neither do the customers. I want to say 29th, Skibby.
Yeah, the stores that tend to be outside the urban areas and the suburbs, or so tend to often have a more space because the land doesn't cost them.
Right.
They're much nicer to shop.
Well, when that store went in, when Walmart went in, there was nothing around it. Nothing. Now there's a mall that has basically gone bankrupt. There's theaters that are not up. Restaurants. There used to be a Kmart there, which is now a Hobby Lobby. Well, last I knew it was a Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby went belly up, didn't it?
No.
No, it wasn't Hobby. One of those stores I thought went.
Michael's.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael's? Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I visit my sister she's outside the center of Victoria, but she goes to a nice... No, I'll take that back. That's where she used to live. But, yeah, the stores with more space are just nicer to shop in.
Yeah.
Sure. Of course, where I shop, they put all the junk items on the shelves that are easy to get. So most of what I buy...
29th, Skibby.
Top shelf or bend away down. There's almost nothing I buy which is right at the handy level. I don't buy junk.
We have both still. Oh, you still have Michael's and Hobby Lobby, Neil? Okay. I don't think all of the Michael's got shut down, but a big chunk of them did.
Okay, yeah. Well, sometimes you put a store in an area and it just doesn't.
Right.
Stay.
Look at the map of Topeka, Skibby. I think it's 29th. No. Okay, 21st. Because KBI was on 17th. And down the road is where the shooter was. Skibby happened to be at a bar that a shooting took place. And my friends that still live back there say it's yeah. Yeah. And the VA is on 21st as well. I think I remember right. Yeah. That was always a good bar to go to. That and the one up the road. I can't think of, just down the road from Perkins. I can't think of the name of that one. That one was a good bar too. They had good full tables. Yeah. Became a donut shop. Oh my God. Yeah, Skibby and I used to go play pool together. Every once in a while, Brilla would go too. Yeah, the kids and I used to go to the bar and drink and shoot pool. Even when we lived in the small town of Miller, back in Kansas, back in the day, you could take somebody that was under the age of 18 into the bar if a parent was with them. So the kids and I would go from time to time just to have something to do. I know, real educational. They learned a little bit of math by learning how to bank the ball and playing pool, angles and whatnot. Yeah, because Baskin Robbins was right around the corner from that bar. I remember that. KBI was on 17th and Polk. And Polk was a bad neighborhood. I lived 4 miles from that building. That was a strip place that was down just underneath the turnpike. I don't remember the name of that one. I thought we went to the strip joint on your 21st birthday, Skibby. And I left before you guys did, but can't think of the name of it right now. I know the bar Azteca doesn't exist anymore. They had too many shootings there. I wonder what happened to Raul Mendez. He's the one that owned the bar. He used to be the cook, one of our cooks at Perkins. And him and his family owned a bar. That's where I met my second husband, Azteca. I used to go out there and go dancing. I think I have some empty ones right over there. We're going to need them. Where's those others? They're up there. Okay. Got 4 of those done. Oops. Yeah. Gonna have to change colors in a minute here, guys. Shouldn't have put so much thread on that bobbin. It'll be alright. Trying to think of what other green ones I have I need to sew.